My people, how na dey? I see your babe MJ. Welcome back to my channel. This tutorial I wan make mini flay Ankara dress. I get 3 yards of Ankara. I get this chantilly net to match, and I get velvet trimming. So make we begin mark am. You see, my Ankara fabric, I go place am in flay form. As na mini flay I wan make. As I don fold am like this, e go give me the flay effect wey I want. So to mark, my shoulder line go dey here, my armhole, then my full length of dress. So now I rule out my shoulder line, and I begin fix my measurements. I dey work with back 14, divide am into 2. That one will give us 7 inches. From that 7, my armhole 9 inches, because I dey work with bust 36. Bust 36 na 9 inches. When you divide am into 4, I add 1 inch for sewing allowance. Then I use my curve connect the armhole to the shoulder line. Then next to do the length of the dress. Na flay dress, so I no need any other measurement but the length. The length of the dress I dey work with 39 inches, but I'll mark 40 from shoulder, 40 inches. Since na flay, e go dey in circle form. So I use my ruler, connect from the armhole, go reach the length of the dress. But as na Ankara I dey make, this part of the dress no reach the other one, so I go need to join this part of the flay. That one dey occur most time when you dey work with Ankara and you dey cut flay, but no problem, I go join am, so I free to cut am out. So I don place the front part of the Ankara to cut the back. Since na flay, so my front and back get the same look. So because I cut on flay, one part don short. You see as e dey. So wetin I go do be say I just take the Ankara fabric, join to this part of that missing place. By the time I fold the flay back, e go give me the same thing. So when you dey cut flay, na so e dey be. Now I wan fix neckline for the front part. This cloth, the neck dey wide but e no dey deep. So I dey use 4 inches wide, and then I dey use 3.5 deep for the front. So I'll connect am like that. I feel to cut am out. For the back neck, the same wideness, 4 inches by 2.5. But I go come do 4 inches slash, because loop go dey this back. Zip no dey the dress. Then no forget shoulder slants. So now for the chantilly net, I'll place the neckline on top am. The chantilly net dey on fold. Then I trace out the neckline, and then the shoulder line, and the armhole too. Then from the side, I go give am V shape come the center front, so e go dey like this. That one stop for like the under bust level, so I fit to cut out the chantilly net. So I don cut out the net, e dey on fold. So when I open am, e dey like this. Eventually on the dress na like this e go dey. You see the V effect, and then my velvet trimming go dey this place, just to tape down the edge of the net. So I feel to continue. So for the sleeve, I just want make small sleeve. The sleeve sef get flay effect, so I dey use 12 inches for the length of the sleeve. Get the same flay effect. Then round arm, I dey use 14 inches. That's 7 with sewing allowance. Then from the tip, I come in by 3.5 to do my armhole curve, and like that, you see my flace sleeve, small flace sleeve to complement the flare of the dress. So now my sleeve with that. I'll cut the other one. So now the first thing where I want to do, I need to run the neckline of the net and the Ankara together. But now like this I go do. I go place the front of the net on top the back of the Ankara like this. When I run them, I'll come flip the Ankara. So the right side of the Ankara will come up here. So as I don't place them, right side of the Ankara to the wrong side of the net. Then I'll run them. So as I don't run them, I go notch the neckline. After I notch them, then I go flip the net. I'll flip them like this. So the right side don't be on top of the right side. Then I'll give them good ironing. When I don't iron them, then my velvet trimming, I'll use and finish the end of this front part. So make I iron this one first. So for the back part, I don't place the net and the Ankara the same way. Loop dey this one. So I go run the neckline, the loop side, and this other side of the neck. This one at the back part. So I don't run the back neckline also. I'll flip the net. So right side of the net don't face the right side of the Ankara. So I'll go iron now. Continue. So now I won't begin fix my velvet trimming. So I start from one end, reach the other end. If I don't iron and it don't do flat. So I run the velvet trimming up and down. So I don't fix the velvet trimming for the front part. So now how the front be with that. I'll do the back too. So I don't do the back part too. Next thing I'm going to do now is to join the shoulder and close the sides. So now to close the shoulder, I always prefer to use one of the fabric, turn the others, so that when I sew, my sewing go dey inside. Because if I hold her like this, just run stitch, all this sewing go dey outside. But what I go do be say, I'll take the front like this, cover the Ankara with the whole back, then my sewing go dey inside. I would say it makes sense like that. So when I flip her, you see how my shoulder line dey, the sewing dey inside. So I'll do the same thing for the side. So I don't close my two shoulder like that. Now to close the cloth proper, I'll use the bust measurements. Now only the bust measurements will dey fitted. Now free dress, so every other part will dey free. But the bust measurements, I'll use that one closer. So I don't close my dress with the bust measurements. I don't flip and my dress dey in one place now. Now to fix the sleeve remain. So my sleeve, so I go fold the edge of the sleeve, tiny fold. When I fold down, I'll close the armhole and then fix my sleeve. So I don't shape my armhole and I don't lock my sleeve. So the last thing to do now to fix my sleeve, I'll fix the sleeve from the armhole up to the shoulder line. I fix am, but you know say the sewing go dey inside. So na the final look of the dress be this. Till another tutorial.